What if Batman's real name was Robert? We've got a Batwing mower from Robert. Oh, that's a terrible joke. Right, let's go. Right, first up, we've got a mod that actually came out the other day on the 28th, but it came out way after we put the video out, so we got it anyway. So this is the Gwect 600 kg. This is by Agro Modding, 0.82 megabyte on the download, and obviously you're going to find it under weights. So it's got a 600 kilo, as the name would suggest, 1,000 to buy, although it's got 1,100. Well, it's got a 100 price tag for paint. And that's the base one. But all right, you change it to whatever colour you like. You can match it up with your tractor. You got Deutz-Fahr, John Deere, Fendt Classic. That's right. Need a weight for your tractor. Very nice. Right, so on to today's mods. We've got Garage and Storage Shelter. This is by Matej Mods, 13.68 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and on the buildings and sheds. They are 30 grand to place down. Obviously, as the name would suggest, it's the garage and storage. Fair enough. I mean, obviously, the openings aren't that wide. You're not going to be able to get a massive harvester in here. But still, for storing your stuff, pallets, bales, whatever, and small pieces of equipment, small tractors and vehicles. When you come over here as well, and you've got B, turn the lights on when it gets a bit dark. Oh, I like it. Very nice. Right, next up is Building for Colony. This is by Rajot G Play, 29.95 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in a few different places. So if we go into the construction menu and first on this shed, so we'll scroll along to find them. So we've got this one here first, which is shed. Fair enough, simple. 5 grand to buy. And then we've got this one there, 20 grand for garage. Then if we come over to this one and up to animals, like that, back along because it's under cows, there you are. So 55 grand. Obviously this is going to be for your cows, as the name would suggest, cow barn. 30 going in there. And then the last building in this pack is going to be this one here, which is going to be under buildings and silos. So we'll scroll along to find that one. They are 40 grand to buy, and this is going to hold 80,000 litres. Oh, all right, they are. I mean, nicely detailed. I mean, this one's, it says shed. I'd say more of a carport. You know, just pull your vehicle in. Keep it nice and dry. Then we'll come over to this one. You can open up all the doors like that one, and then we'll do that one at the end. There you are. It's a bit of a garage. Yeah, fair enough. Bit of junk in the corners, like you normally would have in a garage. And we'll come over here, and we've got a cow barn. And it's also got a bit of a storage area on the side as well. So open up those two. Got a bit of a drive-through option on the go there. What a nice little pallet truck. Fair enough. And obviously, in here, you got your cows. So if we come back out, you can open up that door as well if you like. Got your milk taken out point there. We'll come round here, you got your animal dialogue box. 30 will go in. Fair enough. We can open up this door as well, like that. And obviously you come in and you load all your food and your straw into there. And we'll come out this end. There we are. We'll spin it around. A bit more junk on the side like that. But I like the brickwork. It is nicely detailed. And up here you got your slurry taken out point. Now, there is a little hayloft as well, which is ace. We'll come over here and we've got a ladder to get up. And you've got this door that opens there like that. If you want to load something in with a telehandler, front loader, whatever you got on the go. Got this door as well if you want to open that one up. But you've got these hatches. Yes. Open up that one. And you can open up that one as well. So if you're feeding your cows anything like straw bales, hay bales, just put them up here and push them in. Oh, excellent. And obviously the last building in the pack is going to be the silo. So you've got your taken out point there. We'll come into here, open up that door, and we can open up that door as well. You just load all your stuff onto that tarpaulin. Oh, that's ace. And when we'll come up here, can we get into this one? Up here, there you are. Open up that door as well. Oh, watch out, don't knock me off. Another little, I'm going to say hayloft. You know, you're not going to be able to get much up here unless you can handball it in, but that's ace. You can open up these two doors as well. There you are. And then once you've got them up, bit of a storage. Oh, I like this. It's a nice pack this is. I mean, got a light switch over there. Turn that on. Do I already turn it on? I know the lights are on. You don't really see much. Like, there you are. Ah, there you are. That's better. Just didn't really change on the ceiling. Fair enough. Oh, I like that. Nice pack. And following on from that pack, we got another one. So this is Bavarian Farm Buildings. This is by Lucas, 63.08 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu and in quite a few different places. The first one we've got in front of us there is going to be under animals. So if we go into, no, not decorations, animals, and under cows, because yes, this is a cow barn, 220 grand. It's going to hold 120. Then we'll come over to this building here, because this is going to be in buildings and silos. So scroll along to find this one. They are 90 grand to place down. That's going to hold 350,000 litres. Then we'll come over to the sheds, which is going to be in sheds, as you can well imagine. So we'll scroll on to get to the first one, which is there. 21 grand, small shelter. Fair enough. We'll then come on to the next one, which is middle shelter. Maybe corner shelter, entirely up to you. Then we'll move on to the next one there. We've got small garage. We've then got middle garage. We then spin around there like that. We then got corner garage. We then go on to the next one. We've got garage with workshop. Fair enough. Then we'll come on to the last one there, the bulk goods hall. Now, this is a nice looking pack, I must admit. So if we go into the goods hall, it is just a building to store your stuff in. So we'll open that up. Is that opening up? Ah, there we are. Didn't get close enough. So obviously, you know, once it's open, store your stuff. Concrete lined, fair enough. And we'll come over here. This cow barn is ace. I mean, you've got a bit of undercover storage there. Open up all these doors. I mean, all the doors open up. It's not a problem on that. Access into this barn is well easy. And you come into here, you've got your loading in point for your straw and your food. And then obviously got all these doors that open up as well. Now, we can come up here, come up this ladder. Oh, don't fall off. There you are. Again, we've got another hay loft. Got this hatch there. Let's chuck everything down. But, here it is. You've got a ramp to the outside. Excellent. Drive your, skid steer, not low loader, front loader, whatever you like. Now, there's one thing I will give a warning out to. I place this down, and this field is not level, not by any stretch, and it's left a bit of a gap. So just bear that in mind. You might want to level the ground out first, because it is on the largish side. Obviously, we've got the slurry taken out points floating in the air, but the detail on it, though, you know, flatten the ground out first. That's entirely my fault, 100%. And you've got your taken out point for your slurry there. We'll come around here, and then we've got your animal dialogue box there like that. 120 cows going. Jobs are good. This building, though, milk taken out point there, just before we carry on a bit of a random one. This building is nice. Entirely my indiscretion on that one, because I should have flattened the land out first. But all right, we'll carry on. Then you got the small shelter. Name gives it away. It's a small shelter. Fair enough. Then you got your silo round here. Got your loading in point in there, and your taking out point at the same place. We'll come round here. All in the field. There you are. It's better. There's a door. Open up those. Bit more storage inside. Fair enough. Can you open up those? Is that a door as well? Just a bit of wood panelling. Fair enough. Right, we'll come round. You've got the small shelter. Then you've got the medium shelter, middle shelter, corner shelter, whichever one you want to call it. Again, detail on these though. I mean, it's like even got, was it ivy hanging down the side? It looks very nice, I must admit. Then we come up to the small garage. Again, open up the doors like that and like that one. Obviously, it's a small garage. Store your stuff in here. Fair enough. We'll come over to the middle garage. As you can imagine, it's going to be a garage again, just a bit bigger. Fair enough. Then you've got your doors that open, but you've also got another little loft up the top there. Like that. Store some stuff, pallets, bales, whatever. Yeah, we'll come out that door. Why not? Then we'll come over to the corner garage. Open up that one there. And that one. Just like that. So you've got a little bit of storage in there. Fair enough. And we'll spin around. There we are. So you've got a bit of open air storage there. Open up that door like that. And in we go. Again, a bit more storage. See, I think I'm saying a lot of storage on this one. That's because there is a lot of storage. Can't get away from it. So in this one, you got your workshop trigger. So open up either of these doors. Get a bit of a drive for you on the go. There's your spanner icon. Fix your vehicle or piece of equipment. And then down this bit, open up these two like that. Again, bit more storage. Because obviously it's a farm buildings pack. Of course you can have plenty of storage. I like that. Just bear in mind, flatten out for the cow barn. Just flatten it out first. Entirely my fault. Flatten it out. That's just a bit of advice. But this building's pack even. They are very nice. Oh, I love it. Right, next up is the Lizard Bales Tools. This is by Sander B Modding and Grubby, 2.1 megabyte on download. You're going to find them on the front loader tools. So you've got two options with this. We've got the 1 baler and then the 2 baler. So we'll go into the GRP 100. This is your 1 baler option, 500 to buy. The options you got there are standard, single spike, double spike, or standard. I mean, to be fair, you're going to have all 3 spikes, aren't you? It just adds a bit more stability. Fair enough. And then we'll come out of that and we'll go into the GHG 200. Obviously, this is designed for 2 bales on the front. So obviously, you've got your 6 spikes. There is no options. 1500 to buy. I like that double baler one though. That's ace. I mean, baling, not my strongest point, I must admit. So if you can do 2 at once, speed the whole process up. Yeah, very nice. Right, next up is the Lizard Z234. This is by Hatchtown Mod, 7.14 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it on the Windrowers. Now, it only requires 30 horsepower because it's got 2.1 meter working width. All right, we'll carry on. We'll blow past that quick. 9 mile an hour working speed, 1100 to buy. So it's nice and cheap. You then got the options there are PTO cover, yes or no, on the front there. You've got main color. You go for whichever one you want. That does the main framework. Design colour, well, it's just yellow. I mean, it's just varying shades of yellow. Right, fair enough. And then rim colour, we'll change that to green. Obviously changes the rims. I like it though, nicely detailed. Yeah, it's not big, but sometimes you're in those situations in small fields where you can't get something massive on the go. Fair enough. Right, next up is the New Holland Rollbout 150. This is by STV Modding, 4.86 megabyte on the download. And as you can imagine, you're going to find this on the balers. So it does the 4,000 litre bales, which means it's 125 centimetres on those. Requires 70 horsepower from your tractor. It's going to work at 12 mile an hour. It's all right. 49 grand to buy. Then got the options, usual shenanigans with wheel brands and the tyres. Then come down to designs. You've got standard, design 1, or standards, just changes the sticker on the side. Then you got main colour. Oh, look at that. Metallic blue. Oh, I like that. And then rim colour. We'll go with a black. Oh, that looks all right, actually. That's very nice indeed. Metallic blue on your baler. Oh, why not? Love it. Right, next up is the Fortschritt THK5. This is by, now, I'm going to try to pronounce this, Grabfeldschmied and Ingo 376. I apologise if I got that wrong. 13.75 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these on the trailers. Now, yeah, these are ace. So we'll go into this one. The THK5 SA. That looks ace. Bale trailer. Love it. 8.5 grand to buy. Then got the option there of construction closed, open, or closed. So if you want that frame on there or not, entirely up to you. Then you got the rims. Just changes the style. You got base frame, changes the colour, so why not? Changes the frame. Construction, obviously that's going to do the main. Fair enough. And then rim colour, obviously you go and pick whichever ones you want. I like that though, that's ace. And then we'll come out of that and we'll go into this one, the THK5 ZSK. 7,000 litre capacity on that, 9.5 grand to buy. Again, you got the same options as before. Change the colour if you want to. Obviously, this is going to do all your usual croppage. Then we'll come over to the last one, which is going to be your forage crop trailer. 11,000 litre capacity on that, 10.5 grand, same options as before. I mean, sort of like older style, I'm going to say lorry semi wheels on it. I mean, this one's got the pivot axle on the front, so I'd be terrible at reversing. That would end up in a bush, no problem if I'm reversing that. But, oh, I like them. Very nice. Right, next up is the Lizard ML110. This is by Jens M. 10.07 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it on the low loaders. It's only going to cost you 17.5 grand, which is all right. It's not the biggest of low loaders, but 17.5 grand. Fair enough. You then got the options on configurations. You've got default, front wall, side walls, timber poles, front wall and side walls, front wall and timber poles, or back to default. So if you want to use sort of like that as more of a buffer if you want to use it as a wood trailer, to be fair. Well, that one there, putting your pallets on. Yeah, fair enough. Then you got your usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Although, those trailer... No, what's it? Which one was it? They look like alloy. There you are. Trelleborg ones there. They look like 18-inch wheels. Ace. Then we come down, you've got toolbox, none, yes, or none. Just puts that there. Then wide load sign. Spin it around like that. Yes or none. Red last. I'm assuming that's not English. All right, fair enough. Then you've got decals. So you've got black, white, or black. You can change the main colour. I'll go for white one. Why not? Oh, I like that. Very nice. And next up, we've got the no, Robert. It's a Robert Batwing, the F4700. Excellent. This is by Paolo 5090R, 8.41 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under mowers. So this requires 90 horsepower from your tractor, 4.7 meter working width, 16,800 to buy, and it looks brilliant. Look at all that detail in there. That is wow nice. Oh, I like that. They've got the options of standard, signalling kit, or standard. Just look at that. All that. I seriously can't do this justice. I mean, all the shafts, the drive shafts, and the connecting point. That looks brilliant. Oh, love it. Right, next up is the Kuhn HR 3040 Inventor 3030. This is by Moose Agra, 11.56 megabyte on the download. You're going to find the combo under Cedars, and then you're going to find the HR 3040 under Power Harrows. Fair enough. So we'll go into the combo first. The HR 3040 Inventor 3030. It's got an 1800 litre tank. It's going to require 165 horsepower from your tractor. Oh, 3 meter working width. All right, carry on. 7 mile an hour working speed, 40 grand. I like that though. That looks very nice. I mean, all the pipe work and that coming from the tank. Yes, that looks ace. So we'll come out of that and we'll go into the actual Power Harrow itself. So again, 3 meter working width, 90 horsepower from your tractor, 7 mile an hour working speed. But I must admit, right, I know I don't particularly like 3 meters because of their size. That is the only thing. Nothing to do with the mods at all. It's just the size. These look brilliant. I mean, that looks ace, but all the pipe work on the back of that one. It's amazing. Oh, love it. Right, and the last mod for the day is the Case IH Steiger Quad Track. This is by Caesarius Modding, 41.17 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it on the large tractors. Now, this has got a 360 horsepower engine. It's going to do 19 mile an hour, 69, nice, 1,900 to buy. Brilliant price. Brilliant price for a bit of fun. But to be fair, that sort of tractor for just under 70 grand, that's a bargain. Really is a bargain. We then got the options. So engine setup, got 360 as standard, then goes up to 550, 468, 550 again, 400, 600. It's not even changing the price. That is ace. I mean, you got a 600 option for 70 grand. 600 horsepower, 70 grand. That is bargain. Absolute bargain. And you come down, you got the usual shenanigans, although it is just the size of the tracks, mind you, but fair enough. Then you got beacon light, no, yes, or no on the top. Then you got front weight, no, 990 kilo, or no. Then you got monitor, Kinsey Blue Vantage, Kinsey KPM2, precision planting, Blue Vantage and KPM2, Blue Vantage and precision planting, KPM2 and precision planting, all of them or nothing. Go all of them. More screens the better. Why not? Then main colour, you can have red or black. Oh, that looks all right. That does look ace. Then you come down to, what's it, exhaust conduct colour? Black or chrome? I mean, that didn't really seem to... Oh, it's on the side there. Fair enough. That, though, 600 horsepower in the black. Although, to be fair, it's now gone up to... Oh, let's do all the monitors. We'll take that off. There you go. We've added on the beacon light, so we'll take that off as well. We've now got a 600 horsepower tractor for 70 grand. That is a bargain of the century, I must admit. Oh, love it. I've also got a new map. So this is Umari Farm RN. So this is based in Rio Grande do Norte's dairy farming region. Excellent. This is by Nesfa Gamer, 126.68 megabyte on the download, and that looks ace. I've got a few updates. The first one is the Kessler ND144HD by HR Forsten Falkenbau. We've got the Lizard Colossus Harvesters pack by Chris S and Riley S, and in particular you got this here. Oh, ace. So they've added a root harvester and it's gone up to 253,000 litres. That is ace. I mean, it comes with different headers, one for potato, one for sugar beet, but 253,000 litre capacity. Oh, that is brilliant. Got the Lizard GD4HS pack by Jens M, the Screw Conveyor by Paisel, the Fent 700 Vario S4 by Musagra, the map new Bartushagen by Atsi VR. There's no mention of a new save game, so that's alright. And the last update is the map Newlands by Gwendol. Now, there's no mention of a new save on that one either, so that's brilliant. So that's your mods done for you. Drop it in the comments below which one's your favourite. We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, it's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.